and he decided that it's porn. He wants to clap Lana Rhodes. And like, he hits her up, yo, let's make a movie. And that's another stream of that's he'll start making hella cash that way if he really wanted to, you know.
That's a true businessman right there.
Yeah, so he's smart, you know. So there's probably people in the porn industry, you know. I'm sure Donald Trump thought about it. He has
There
some
wasn't
videos.
Scarmy Davis or what
Yes.
was her name?
Fuck, Stormy
Stormy
Daniels.
Daniels. Yes.
Stormy
Didn't he like
Daniels, the
try to fuck
goat.
her or did he fuck her? I don't remember.
Um, I don't know actually. I couldn't.
Would you fuck Lana Rhodes?
Lana Rhodes. I mean, I'd say yeah, yeah.
Would you be scared to fuck her?
Mm, nah.
No.
I wouldn't be scared. No, I think I'd be excited. You know.
Hey man, she's got years of experience.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Should treat you right.
It. Yeah, she definitely create like a
A safe
give you should
environment.
give you a positive experience for sure. Safe environment. Yeah. Yeah. Keep you feeling nice. Fucking a couple bong rips. Drink some sake or something. I don't know.
Actually, I fuck with sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've like I had like two different bottles before. It's like you have to get kind of used to, it, or like most people are like, oh, 'cause it's like could be like super dry, or different kinds of sake are like dry and wet.
I feel that it goes down pretty easy. It's
It
pretty easy
does.
to easy to drink.
Pretty smooth in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. I
What's
fuck
your
with
like
it.
go-to liquor or beer?
Go to beer for sure. Corona,
See, I'm more of like a Modelo man.
Modelo. Yeah, that's what I was drinking at the club.
What club were you at?
Went to the tavern. I don't even know if it was a club, but a tavern, and then we went to this this hookah lounge afterward. That shit was fucking packed. And it was getting hot. They turned off the AC.
Damn, that's what. Maybe they're just trying to get people to
They
leave. They're
were,
like,
they
"Hey, bro,
were.
get out of here. It's late."
People were getting you could tell the staff were fucking irate as fuck.
That's one thing I've never really been into. Was like clubbing and going out and stuff like that. I
I'm
don't.
not a big fan.
Yeah, I mean, even me for drinking, I'm not really that big of a fan.
Nah, I fuck with good old pong, some beer pong, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the beer pong games and all that. Have
Yeah,
some fun.
but you're not gonna have that at a club. You know.
No, I mean unless you're at like Gila or something. I think they have beer pong outside.
Really?
Yeah, but it's kind of like,
True.
it's like a bunch of kids
Yeah.
just
Take it way too
plastered and
serious.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's true.
Alcohol and sweat everywhere. I don't know, just not my scene. I don't know.
I for the most part did all my partying in high school.
Yeah, same. That's really when I did most of my partying. Is like
It was a good time.
2 years after, or for like 2 years. I think like after high school, I did most of my partying.
I remember the first time I seen Benny at a party, bro. I was so
Just
happy.
randomly.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you just run into someone, bro. Like
Oh
at
my god.
at my cousin's birthday, like her 25th birthday party, I met. You remember Jack?
Jack. Yeah, Jack. I remember Jack.
Yeah. So
Yeah, his last
he
name.
he was there at my cousin's birthday party, like at our house, and I was like, "What are
Really?
you doing here, bro?" Like we went to school together, and like I hadn't seen him since like like school, and he's like, "Bro," he's like, "Bear, what's up, bro?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "How?" I was like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, I saw like multiple people that I knew that like I didn't know was friends with my cousin or even, could even got invited.
That's crazy. Who's your cousin?
You remember Obi?
Obi. Obi.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, he was like another kid that went to school with us that is like good friends with them.
True.
It's funny how small, like small town.
Yeah,
You can't go into Walmart and just not see someone you know at any time here.
I agree. I agree, especially here in Lake County, Central Florida area. You know, you're always running into somebody. Whether even whenever you go to like the coast, there's always like somebody you know at the beaches and stuff.
Crazy, bro. You run
You
into
know.
someone that dude. I don't know if I've told this already on the podcast, but
Uh huh.
when I was in Pennsylvania, I was at Walmart there. That's where I learned the Amish people shopped at Walmarts,
Yeah.
and that's and I was in line with some school supplies, getting ready because I had to get there a little week early because the athletes had to get there beforehand for some shit, and I guess we had like training beforehand.
Uh huh.
So I'm getting some school supplies, and there's like these two old ladies talking in front of me, and I hear them talking about Central Florida, and they're talking about like she's about to move down there and join her daughter who moved down there. I'm just like, I chimed in. I was like, hey, I just came from Central Florida. I came from a little town called Eustis. And she or no, that's not how it went. So
My grandson's name Eustace.
no. It's crazier because she was again. I didn't know this lady. It just happened to be random. We ended up at the same line in Pennsylvania. Her daughter moved to Central Florida. I was like, where she moved to? I'm from Central Florida. I was like, I'm here playing soccer for this Westminster College. And so she was like trying to remember. She's like, I can't remember. She was like West Coast kind of. I started saying something like, she was like, no. I was like, started saying stuff like Tampa, et cetera, et cetera. And she's like, no. I'm like, well, I'm from a small town, Eustis. And she was like, that's it. I'm like, there's no fucking way that this random old lady I met in Pennsylvania, her daughter moved to my hometown, and that I happened to meet her in that Walmart that day when she was talking to this other lady about moving there, and I happened to hear her and create conversation, and find out that she happens to be moving to my hometown after I move up to her town to play soccer. Like, how isn't that so weird?
Yeah.
And another weird thing is, when I was going to Pennsylvania, my tattoo artist had just came back from Pennsylvania, and that's when I first met him. And he did my first tattoo for me, right?
You met him like at the airport?
No. I met him like at the shop. He had just got back like 2 weeks beforehand.
Okay, he's in Eustis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he's in Tavares now.
Tavares?
Honey Badger. Shout out to Johnny, my tattoo artist.
Shout out Johnny.
He's a great tattoo artist. Great dude. He's cool. He's chill as fuck. I vibe with him.
Hell yeah.
But back to what I was saying. What was I just talking about?
Like the Amish lady.
Oh, yeah, so lady. So, I mean, it's just crazy.
Was she Amish?
No, she was just a normal lady.
No,
normal old lady.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just the odds and chances of that happening just so far away from my home, and that they just happen to be such a crazy and that's what it's so crazy about like creating conversation. People you'll learn how interconnected humans really are and what we can do. Yeah,
I think if I don't know. I think there's a way of just meeting everybody in the world.
Man, you gotta have friends from every culture, race, religion, ethnicity, mindset, ideology you can find, because the more you know about everything, and the more you understand about people, the more it's easier to become friends with them and understand their pain and like where they're coming from.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's cool that you're doing podcasting. You get to meet a lot of people,
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, just get different viewpoints and ideas about there, and let people express themselves. And
bro, make some like business cards or something, and like fucking you meet somebody really interesting. Like, hey, yo, let me have you on the show.
That's what I've been thinking. I do need to be making some business cards, and I do know this one girl that makes like stickers and stuff. Yeah. And I was thinking of maybe putting them like around
the Bears World logo.
Yeah, like my the Bears World logo and like my links and like my socials, and like posting stickers around like Central Florida, because I drive around Central Florida all day. I'll just start posting them different places.
Yeah, put them by the 9th grade center. There's like
dude.
Just like stick them up on that fence.
That'd be crazy, bro. I wonder if I get over that for defecating a school.
Oh fuck no.
I mean, they just have straight tracking to me and my who I am. Bears World.
That might be good. On a good clout.
Clout would get arrested for vandalizing a school. Nah, they won't. I'm just kidding. They would never. No. I'd be like, you guys are ridiculous for that.
That'd be even more clout.
That would be clout. Bears World host Bear gets arrested for putting his sticker on the school wall
for marketing
that he went to go to.
Small business.
Marketing my small podcast. Right. And I want to shout out, thank you for everyone who's been listening, and the people who've tuned in.
Oh, yeah.
And if you do enjoy, go ahead and share that, like, comment, let me know what you think. Let other people know that we're out here doing this. Appreciate you here as well, John, joining me, hopping on the podcast.
Yes, sir. I love seeing you, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy because we used to like see each other like every day, every weekend, game in, game out, and then
that shit was crazy.
When you get old, bro, you just kind of do your own thing. But when your friends are your friends, you kind of still stay in touch, and then whenever you see, pick up where you left off, come and visit, say hey. Just like nothing changed, yeah.
Heck yeah, I appreciate you sliding through the crib, man.
Of course, man. I'm glad you're down to do this.
Yeah, man. I've always wanted to hearing like other podcasts and stuff, man, has always given me the want to be on a podcast, talk to somebody.
Yeah, no,
So
that's a cool thing about podcasts, I think, because like Joe Rogan's really the one who got me who wanted to do a podcast. Because
yeah,
like every person he talked to was like he wanted them to do a podcast, and he was like telling
right.
them, he's like, you're your own boss, you own it, you kind of do what you talk to people, do whatever you want with it, and I think that's cool. And it gives people freedom.
You can get really creative with it as well.
Exactly, you can really
Have people
express
call
yourself.
in stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's a really an unlimited amount of things you could do.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be really cool. Maybe get a big follower. Just hey, tweet in, call this number if you wanna, or like put your number in, and I'll give you a call or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And they
mean,
say you. This is a great way of like documenting your
that
the
too.
process.
Even if this
Mhm.
never gets big, and maybe I just make like $7 off of it or $8,
Right.
I'll still have
It's a good experience.
Yeah,
Shit.
no. I'll have just, when I'm older, I can show my kids like, hey, this is what this is what I thought when I was a dumbass kid,
Yeah.
dumbass 22-year-old. Like I'm on the internet. People heard what I said. A few people.
I see potential, man. I see potential. In
I
it for
hope
sure.
so, man. It was crazy. I just saw this like thing on Instagram. Funny enough, Instagram. It was like a bunch of like the old like the super popular rappers like Chance, Drake, like Kendrick, and like, all the like their older tweets when they're like, "Come on, let's get to 1,000 followers, 4,000 followers." Like,
Okay.
hey man, just dropped this. I hope this person like that was big at that time. Like, I hope like Kendrick or something listens to my music or etc. Like this. Like showing them like even them they started somewhere.
Bro, those are small goals. They're small goals that they're reaching, they're hitting, and it builds that momentum.
Yeah, man. As
Mhm.
long as like you put the effort in and work towards it and try to better yourself, and don't get too comfortable where you are, and always try to get a little bit better. I mean, you don't have to try to kill yourself, but just always try to slowly and gradually improve and work towards what you really
Mhm.
want to do, and ultimately just try to be happy as you can in life and spread that happiness to people around you.
I agree. Happiness is underrated. Happiness is underrated.
It is underrated because there's so much in the world to be happy for, but people just look for the negative and just make themselves unhappy, and it sucks to see when people just like you said, just let go of the small things and kind of stop stressing over
Snap.
things that really shouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, they just sent me. I just got a notification here. They sent me people on the phone
What?
with questions for real estate.
Oh,
with,
really?
With like Realtor.com. Yeah, they like the number that they call connects it to me. And I've been missing. Like I just fucking missed these two.
Were they like calls?
Yeah, they're people on the phone, but I mean, it goes to the next person. It goes to the next person waiting.
So yeah, let's talk about that. Your like real estate thing you're doing.
Yeah, man. Well, I thought I was gonna become a professional soccer player. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, that was my dream too.
Yeah, it was a lot of our dreams, bro.
Yeah, I mean I destroyed my right knee, and I was like, $9,000 in debt from college. My knee's destroyed. I was only D3.
It's discouraging.
I was like, I don't really want to have that much debt. Don't really like school in the first place.
Yeah.
But I love to learn, but not through the
What they're
meaning of
teaching.
it's just like I love like Joe Rogan because I like the scientists and all like the teachers and like very smart people he has. I just love to hear like smart people talk and
Yeah.
like learn from them because they make things interesting. They can actually explain it to you, and they want to explain it to you. Because I feel like a lot of teachers these days don't have the passion or really want to better educate our kids and have a better future, and they're just kind of there for a paycheck, and they could be doing so much more. And sadly, I feel like they should get paid more and be respected highly more, but unfortunately, our budget for our schools isn't that good. I mean, I'm not an expert on economics or anything when it comes to this situation. I just believe that we really should just be focusing on our youth every time, and every generation should always be trying to better our youth. Because you think if we keep bettering our youth and our youth keeps bettering our youth and generation to generation, eventually we're gonna get to like a very standard point, and then we can integrate good teachings and proper understanding of good morals and just like basic general like common sense knowledge. Like,
Yeah.
I hate the term common sense is not so common. I'm like, no, common sense is common. There's just a lot of dumb people.
Yeah.
I was like, I
Yeah.
don't understand
But
it.
it's sad because it's like they put the responsibility on the people to kind of push themselves forward to kind of teach each other and stuff.
But that's how it should be. Is like the communities that like all the people should come together. We should
Yeah.
always be talking to each other, learning from each other, helping each other.